Okay, if you are watching this video, that means that you got the first section complete. So you've gotten 1 through 8 correct, which is awesome. Now we're going to move on to the second section, and I'm actually going to help you out with 2 of these. So we're going to do number 10 and number 14. These are all pretty tricky though, so if you find yourself being stuck on one that I'm not working out now, just ask me for help and I'll help you out when you get to it. Okay, so we're going to start with number 10. For this one, we have 2 variables. So I have x equals 5 and b equals 9. So almost all of these problems have both x and b in them. So we're going to have to replace 2 variables this time instead of just 1. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my paper. Yours should have 8 problems worked out on it. If you have not shown your work for all 8, you need to go back and do that now because I'm going to be checking your papers to make sure you have all 20 problems worked out at the end. So we're doing number 10. Okay, make sure you're numbering all of your problems as you go. Okay, so for this one, remember when you have a coefficient right beside a variable, it means to multiply. So I'm going to write 5 times b. I'm going to use the parentheses to show that I'm multiplying, and b equals 9. So I'm going to put 9 inside the parentheses. Okay, underneath the fraction line, so in the denominator, I have x equals 5, so I'm going to write 5 underneath. Okay, and then just like we did for number 6, we are going to work our way up and then work our way down if we need to. So I'm going to do 5 times 9, which is 40. And then I don't need to do anything down here, so my new fraction is 40 over 5. And then remember, the fraction line means to divide. So 40 divided by 5 equals 9. So your answer for number 10 is 9. Okay. Number 14 is a little trickier. So we have another coefficient in a variable, but then we also have addition in here too. So I'm going to rewrite the problem. So I've got number 14. Okay. And then we have 10 times x, and remember x equals 5. So 10 times 5, I'm using my parentheses, plus 4. And then in my denominator, I have b, and b equals 9. Okay, and just like the other 2 problems, we're going to work our way up to solve this one, and then we'll work our way down if we need to. So in the order of operations, I don't have anything inside the parentheses to solve, so I can move past that step. I don't have any exponents, so I can move past that. I do have multiplication, so I'm going to multiply. 10 times 5 is 50, and remember I'm working up, plus 4. And now I can add these together to get 54. So I have 54 on the top, 9 is on the bottom, and 54 divided by 9 equals 6. So my answer for 14 is 6.